As much as I love the charm of old apartments, my current living space is very modern, and the same goes for many of my interior design clients. While modern homes offer undeniable benefits, their straightforward structure can sometimes feel a bit bland. So today, I'd like to share 7 ways to add warmth and coziness to your modern home, along with some tips to avoid common pitfalls. Hi everyone, I'm Sungeun and welcome to Lifestyle C. On this channel, I share my journey and ideas to make life more beautiful and poetic. When designing your modern home, don't limit yourself to strictly modern elements like modular furniture, sleek lamps, and steel-framed sofas and chairs. I always consider what kind of companion style and vibe I can blend in. For example, in my recent project, Apartment's Understated Elegance, I integrated elegant, slightly feminine elements into the modern backdrop through brass details and soft, rounded edges. Another project, Apartment Serenity, introduced Japanese/Asian influences, featuring an abundance of wood, mood-inspired elements, and natural rattan materials. Mixing styles not only keeps things interesting, but also adds a unique and inviting atmosphere to your modern space. In modern homes, sleek surfaces and materials can often create a cold and sterile feel. Introduce captivating textures on larger surfaces through wallpaper, such as linen or sisal, or consider textured finishes like lime wash paint or plaster walls. When choosing finishing materials, opt for interesting yet elegant textures on porcelain tiles and hardwood flooring, transforming the overall background into a cozier and more sophisticated space. On smaller scale, incorporate rattan or weaving details for furniture and choose fabrics with beautiful textures for seating, rugs, blankets, and cushions. A key recommendation is to include curtains, especially for full-height windows. They soften the space significantly and gently filter sunlight. Think beyond the traditional image of white and gray palettes for modern homes. Explore warmer tones like taupe or grays for a cozier living room and bedrooms. If you still feel a bit uncertain, experiment with muted colors such as green, blue, mustard, or lavender for the kids' rooms or family rooms. You don't need to paint the entire home the same color, and it's always fun to incorporate some variety. Another tip is to opt for dark bronze tones instead of black to add contrast while maintaining a soft atmosphere. Ensure your modern home is well lit. If possible, incorporate architectural lighting and integrate furniture lighting, utilizing most indirect lighting. Additionally, include pendant lamps, table lamps, floor lamps, wall lamps at lower levels or around eye level to create a cozy and welcoming atmosphere. Also, don't forget about chargeable wireless lamps for flexibility. You don't need to worry about the socket. You can control its light to set the mood and create the perfect atmosphere. Find the right balance between open and closed space and built-ins versus loose furniture. I make sure to design enough concealed storage space to keep the home well organized, but I also don't miss some open space to display beautiful personal items, creating a lived-in and breathable atmosphere. Also, consider that each room has functional built-in or modular furniture, along with aesthetically designed pieces for a harmonious look. Don't hesitate to incorporate vintage or antique pieces into your modern home. Even a single sideboard or chair can add character. If you are not a big fan of old furniture, introduce patinas through small decor pieces like vessels, vases, and bowls, and introduce unique and imperfectly crafted pieces. That juxtaposition adds interest, similar to what high-end brands do too. Contrary to the misconception that modern homes lack personal touches, you can create a warm and personalized space. Consider building a gallery wall that showcases your kids' drawings alongside your art collections, and get creative with displaying family pictures. Diversify their presentation. Hang them on the wall, place them on shelves, and pin them to a linen board. Remember, size doesn't need to be large. Intentionally grouping them prevents them from looking scattered as smaller pieces. I hope these tips inspire you to design and decorate your modern home. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It helps me create more similar videos and also grow the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!